who have we got? We've gone live again for the first time in months and months and months. And we got our little friends back at the Peanut Butter Club. Got another one around the other side here. Let's see if we can bring him around here. I've got one in the workshop next to me. He's been shy. This little fella here is just wanting the seeds. So that's good. Weather's changing. I think we're going to have a bit of snow later tonight. It was nice and warm today at plus 11 degrees. All the snow's melted apart from this tiny little bit on the deck, which was a block of ice. And now it's all gone. I don't do the co-hosting thing, sorry. I had a bad experience last year with that. So I just, I don't know how to work all the things quickly enough, so sorry about that. I'm still learning about this. So hi Chris. Hi Margaret. Hope you enjoy the show, and have you watched my site before? There's been lots of squirrels just recently and other things, because these babies have all been asleep. They've been in their torpor for the winter, on and off. But now we're back. If that aeroplane would go away, you might be able to hear me. Anyway, so this is what we normally do in the summer. I can sit. We usually have the, over in that corner, we've usually got flying squirrels. There was one there this morning when I came out at 5 o'clock. And we've got our raccoons. So far I've counted 6 coming back on different days at different times. I think we had Soupy's gang last year, she had 5 babies and an adopted one. So there were 6 of them, but I think I've seen 4 of them now. I'm not sure if Soupy's back, or if one of these 2 that's with me now is Soupy. Let's see if we can show you the other little fella who's over here. It's bad lighting in here. This is where I'm building the summer room. Oh, sorry, it went inside. You're going to have to go inside the room. There you go, buddy. There we go. So we've got these 2 with us tonight. These have been regular for the last few nights and mornings. They were out this morning early, at daylight, which was strange. They were catching up, I guess. It's good to see them back. Last year we had a total of, at one point we had 16 with all the babies at the end of the year, which was quite a lot. Normally we have about 11 or 12, but so far this year I've seen 6 of them come back on and off, passing through or waking up and going around. So I don't know how many we're going to get this year. He's in the dark now, isn't he? And we'll see how many babies we get. That's not very good. He's gone into the dark place. I can't see him very well. There'll be more lights here when I finish what I'm building. But if I stand up and go towards him, he'll run away. Try and bring the other one round here into the light. Last year they were friendly enough that they would come and accept from my hand. This one might do. He's too busy watching the cat that's in the cattery. The cat's, I think, he's going away. sandwich is too much. Hey, baby? He's going to hide around that corner. What about you? You going to come for a peanut butter sandwich? We might see some flying squirrels yet. This little one's a regular from last year because he used to be with Soupy's, one of Soupy's cubs, because he never used to like the peanut butter sandwiches much. What was that? What was that hand signal that came across the screen mean? I don't know what that means. No idea. Anyway. Feel free to come on my website, and we've also got on YouTube. Of course, the stuff I shoot today will be on YouTube tomorrow, maybe. And then we've got, what else have we got? TikTok notes, and then that other thing. What's it called? Something 8. I can't remember what it's called now. We just started on that yesterday, so my channel has got about, I don't know, 5,000 videos and more, and umpteen thousand photos of different things, so my animals around here. We've been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years. But only in the last few years since I've learned about TikTok. My lights have gone out. Winter's hard on the lights. Some of the squirrels chew the wires. All these ring lights that were going around. Oh, look. Hello. Our little friend just peeked around the corner here and took a sandwich. That's a good sign. Let's put one over here for him, and we'll catch him when he comes. I don't mean literally catch him. I mean catch him on film. So we're not actually allowed to keep these as pets where I live, or anything like that. I know in some places you can. So the best we can do is make friends with them a little bit. They don't seem to come to anybody else. If my son's around or my sister, they won't appear. But if I sit quietly and talk to them, they're not too bad. Maybe it's my accent they like. Let me just change some things on here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything's changed from last year. I don't know what this is that I've just pressed, so bear with me. It's doing something. I have no idea. It's taking too long for whatever it's doing, so I don't know. I guess I can't change it. Yeah, we don't do the co-host thing, sorry. Somebody came on and did some crazy stuff last year, so that's a no-no for me now. Unless I personally know you. It ain't gonna happen. Sorry. I'm not quick enough on the cancelling things to sort stuff out, and it causes trouble. You're probably not like that, but how do I know? You're welcome to share it with as many people as you like and promote us. So this is just an impromptu live because the weather's nice and fairly warm. It's not raining or snowing yet. And we just happen to have a couple of our friendly raccoons here. During the day, the squirrels are out and they're crazy loud Looks like he's going to disappear into the tree. He's had enough to eat, that one, yeah. He's back to being a drop bear, Canadian drop bear. So I guess the entertainment is over for the moment. I don't know where the other one is. He seemed to take that sandwich and disappeared. Anyway, as you can see, they've all got little huts here, the squirrels and the birds and things where they come. The whole garden's surrounded by things I've made and put together. Normally we have them sat here. As I say, this is the first time for quite a while, since last summer or autumn. But we will be doing more of these lives, hopefully. So anyway, thanks for joining us. You got a little bit of live action. I don't know where our other little fellow's gone. He's took his sandwich and run, I think. Sometimes it means that there's another group coming. There was a bit of a ruckus out the other night where 3 came and chased these 2 away, even though they're all related. He's not coming for this sandwich I've thrown here, so he must have gone. Sometimes we've got a couple of foxes that come, but they're really skittish, so they won't. If I'm sat outside, they won't come. But we got some videos of them that I've caught in the garden on my site. As I say, there's 5,000 odd videos you can watch, all of just animals and locations around P.E.I. So, sorry if you're just joining, the raccoons have just disappeared. One of them just climbed up that tree, because he's a real, well, you can't see the tree because it's too dark, but anyway, there's a tree there, believe me. And the other raccoon, he's taken a sandwich and run. They're a pair, so hopefully the 2 of them will bring us some babies to see in the summer. Anyway, I better draw. My battery's about to run out for some reasons because I've got a microphone attached. So anyway, thanks for joining everybody, and feel free to join us on the site. Oh, if you're just here, he's just come back. He's coming back from the tree for some reason, which is not good because I'm going to run out of power in a minute. I wasn't really set up to do this tonight, but it just happened. Anyway, there he is. I don't know why he went away. Hey, buddy. I've got the building I'm building on here. I've got the roof covered up with a tarpaulin at the moment until I put the shingles on it, and it's flapping about in the wind. It doesn't do him any good. So that's why. We'll keep going for a little while longer then. Hi there. Don't know what that name is. 16 years something. And Flash joined. Hi. Annabelle. Hi. The names are coming up too quick, sorry. If I miss you, sorry. I don't mean to, but as old folks. Gonna have to rig some more lights out here tomorrow, I think. I've got about a dozen lights that I've bought, which are going to go on the outside of this building to light up the deck for when summer comes and stuff, so I can sit out here with my crowd of little creatures. Anyway, feel free to give us some likes, and please welcome to my site. If you can't join us on TikTok anytime, we're on most of the stuff I put on YouTube as well. Sometimes there's extra stuff on YouTube which is too long or different format for this site. But YouTube seems to have shadow banned me at the moment, I think, for I don't know why. They keep changing their thing, so I went from 2,000 or 3,000 viewers a day to maybe a couple of hundred now. I don't know what they've done. I'm not worrying about it. TikTok I don't worry about. I just welcome you all. So being in Canada, we don't get monetized anyway, so it's a free service. You're welcome. I enjoy doing it. He's chomping away on sunflower seeds at the moment. Oh look, we got another one coming here. Little sneaky little face peering through. Look, hello. See if we can get you. This is sad. I'm going to run out of battery soon. Oh, there's two there. Possibly. Yes, there is. Is that one big one or two? I don't know. Oh, it's one big one. Hello. You're a sneaky one, aren't you? Hey, cheeky. You're a cutie. I've got some peanut butter sandwiches that I've made little sandwiches here, which they like. Sometimes. Hello. So that one's eating a mixture of sunflower seeds, cat biscuits, and wet cat food is on that feeder. Anyway, we've probably got about 5 minutes before the power runs out on this phone because it's under the Peanut Butter Club by R. Conyard on YouTube. That's all you have to put in and it should come up. But it's basically more or less the same videos, but a few extras sometimes. Because it takes a long time to do stuff. And that's My Friend Loves Winter. Hello. There's two. Yes, there are two. We've got one in that corner. And we've got this little chunky one. I think this is a little lady. So this, if we're lucky, we might have babies this year. Again. We've had babies every year for the last 5 years. But depends how many. It's always exciting to see them and meet new friends. Hi, Charlie. Welcome to the channel. Who's that? I don't know how to say that. Cinnaboy? Cinnaboy? Lisa V, hi. There's an old one here. No, I think these are two of last year's cubs. I'm pretty sure. They were here this morning as well. They're becoming the two regular ones. This morning when it was getting light, they were here. I've got a whole... How many videos have I got that I've not been able to look at yet? I think I've got 200 videos I haven't even been able to edit yet in the last 3 days from my other camera. I've been a bit busy, so I've just been able to get the TikTok ones on the phone done. But, tomorrow I might be working on them, do a long video, maybe a 30 or 40 minute video. But, yeah, I get overwhelmed sometimes with content because I just have to step out the door and it just either drops on my head or lands up next to me like these two, which I'm not complaining. No, we don't barbecue Raccoon. These are friends, they're family. Thank you, Lisa. Very soon. I hadn't anticipated this being a long... didn't think these guys would stick around. But they must be getting used to me again. They don't seem to want the peanut butter sandwiches very much. One came along earlier and took one. Anyway, we'll put them there, just in case they decide. It's nice to see some old faces, even though they were young faces last year. I think I've seen Boo come back once, because he's very, very, very big now, but he's like 3 years old, I think, which is kind of, when they're in the wild with this harsh temperatures and stuff, I've not seen many that have got older than that come back, which is a shame because he's my buddy. I'm hoping he's still okay. Yeah, thanks for coming. Whoever was that? What was that? I don't know your name. NK? Thanks for turning up. Does Sonny spend a lot of time watching them? Sonny's the cat, if anybody doesn't know. And yes, he's asleep at the moment because I've got the fire on and he's toasting his toes. He was outside most of the day, so I had the pen open so he could go in and out of the house while I was busy, because I had to clean up. This deck was, when the snow melted, it was like ½ an inch thick in sunflower husks, so I had to be cleaning up out here all day as it's defrosted. I've got this little patch of ice still here to do, which that's going to probably be melted in the next 24 hours. And then I can get back to building my room here. I've just got the doors to put on and finish what do you call them, the roof soffit things, whatever they are. And then when the weather smartens up, I'll be putting the shingles on the roof. And then this room will be all ready to go. As I say, at the moment it's the tool shop. And now that my pile of wood, which is under canvas, has defrosted, I can actually get at it to carry on work if the winter is over. Anyway, if we suddenly stop filming, it's because my battery's run out, because it's very close now. It will be a 4-season room, yes. It will be, during the winter I've got some plastic panels to put over the windows, and I'll be able to use it as a kind of a greenhouse, kind of summer room kind of thing, so that will be good. I will be able to film from in here, or be close. Oh look, we've got a third one coming. Hello. You've got a cheeky little face. Trust me to run out of batteries. There you go. You can't get through there. You're too fat now. You could get through there last year. You can't get through there now. Hi, Carly. Carla. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Sorry for not doing any co-hosts, but I had a bad experience just last year, so I can't do that because I don't know where all the buttons are to stop things happening bad. Hello. Look at this cheeky face. You lie behind bars there, buddy. Hey, you're a little proper bandito. Thank you, Carla. Here we go. So we've got 3 now of the gang. Are you going to come down and get a sandwich? Going to show the folks? Yeah, you remember. We did this all last year, remember? When they've been in torpor, they seem to have got their memory wiped. And they wake up after, and they don't seem to remember much. It takes a while to get everybody back in the swing of things. Thank you. I don't know where all the buttons are on this thing to do anything, so I don't know how to respond to any of these things. So, but thanks for joining, and thanks for all the hearts and the gift. I'm glad you've managed to catch a live, Carla, because you've been regularly watching all the time for ages. And our other popular person loves winter. who regularly watches. I think we'll do more of the lives. I'll try and learn how all the buttons are because they seem to have moved everything around. I really have no clue where anything is here. Since last summer, everything's changed. I'm good. It's been a nice mild couple of days. It's been up to 11 degrees, so the snow's all melted. I think last time when you watched Carla, this was all covered in snow yesterday, and it's all gone now. I've managed to clean up all the mess from the seeds that have been gathering for the last 3 or 4 months in the snow. I had to hose everything down with hot water because now we've got the danger of bird flu or something to worry about. So we have to hose everything down, make sure we don't spread that around. We had lots of birds here. The doves were here earlier. They polished off a whole bunch of seeds. I think we're in the flight path of the airport today for some reason. No snow in Dartmouth. No, it's all melting, isn't it? Now the whole garden's just a swamp. I daren't move my truck in case I destroy the driveway. But it's good. Sonny's sleeping, yes. He's in front of the fire on his sheepskin rug, so he's comfortable. He's just had his dinner. Yeah, we didn't have so much rain today. It was just sunny, but it's supposed to snow tonight. I don't know whether it is or not. It seems too warm, but who knows? Thanks for joining, folks, because this was a bit impromptu. Normally I would put a post out an hour or so before, but I wasn't ready for this. I just came out here with a cup of tea and these guys appeared, so it was kind of on the moment. I was filming just some regular stuff and then they decided to hang around. Hey, you guys are so chunky now after last year. You're a little shrimp. You always were a shrimp, though. Hey, buddy. Are we happy? You look like you're happy. Now we're going to have a little mooch around. You going to come and join me? You got enough sandwiches there. I don't need to throw you any. There you go. Oh, you're taking that one away? That one's been here for the last, I don't know how long we've been on, half an hour? So, it's probably been 15 minutes of eating, so I think he's probably quite full. But he had to take a peanut butter sandwich home for supper. I can hear the fox. Coyotes have been going wild in the last few days. You can hear them in the morning and at night. They absolutely, I think somebody was shooting them, because when they shoot one, it makes the packs gather together and join as one, and then they're really loud and then they make more coyotes. So I don't know how that works, but so it seems to work. Some comments were filtered in this live. Oh, I wonder what that was about. Sometimes I find it's filtering stuff that it's misunderstanding what's said. I've been banned and stuff for, what was the last thing I was banned for? I was feeding the nuthatch. For some reason TikTok didn't like the word nuthatch, and even though it took me a couple of days to have it unbanned, when I explained them to it, it was a bird, not whatever the hell they thought it was. But what can you do, eh? Just starting to snow and flurry there. Oh dear, that means it's on the way here in an hour or so then, because it's coming up from you to me. Anyway, maybe we can do this on a regular basis when I'm sat out here in the nice weather. Hey, Chunky, you coming down for a sandwich? It seems to be take a sandwich home day. There. Sometimes when they start getting nervous and disappear, it means another group's coming. Look how chunky they are. You just want to grab them and give them a good scotch. Hey? You're such a cuddly thing. You look like a little furry bear. Oh, yeah, that one's going. Taking that away. Well, that's good. So you got to see some at least anyway, and we did carry on a little bit longer than I thought we would. And we've still got this one in the dark. Can't really see them. I've got no lights over there anymore. They got chewed by the squirrels. So anyway, I think on that note, as I'm about to lose power, I will say goodnight and see you another day. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, here we go. He's come back in the light. He's getting nervous because his brothers and sisters have just disappeared. Are you getting scared, buddy? They've left you alone? Which was, you were the first one here, so... You came and joined me when I came for a cup of tea, didn't you? Oh, we got another one back. A little face that just appeared. You come for another sandwich, haven't you? There we go. Hey, buddy. There you go. They're too cute. Every year they've got a bit more tame with me as they... Oh, look. Third one back. Hello. Have we got a sandwich for you? Oh, you got one there? Yeah. As I say, every year they get a bit more, not really tame, but they get more used to me. Because they've kind of been parents, and then they come with the kids, and then it goes on for a couple of years where I see each one of them for a couple of years. And they kind of teach the other ones that it's a safe space, which is great. Tally. Is that you, Tally? My friend Tally? Hi, Tally. What kind of a name is that? Mine Rosian. Huh. How have you been? You're out west, aren't you? I'm doing good. I got my friends here. Me, the cat. Kids are at college. Yeah, how are you doing? Tally used to work with me. Oh, it's your game name. Okay, for you youngsters. Cool. So anyway, this was, you're out in BC now. Oh, well done. Are you having fun? That's good. I'm glad you're having fun and you're good. I wondered how you were doing. So I'm doing here, good. Very busy. Now I've retired. Retirement is keeping me very busy. Oh, we got our friend back. I know. You remember when Kai was Just a little fella at Blockbuster. Hello. You look like Boo. Is that Boo? I have a feeling that's Boo. And if that's Boo, that's amazing. Because he's my old fella. He seems to have forgotten who I am though. They've got a mind wipe going on, I think. Yes, Kai's at college. He's at Holland College doing some kind of course. He's been there for this year. He's living in town in the college apartments. I've been busier since I've been retired than I have been when I was working at the post office. Hello. What do you want? I'm going to run out of power in here in a minute. My phone wasn't set up for this tonight properly. I just came here and it started randomly. And now, of course, it's gone into a full-blown, I'm about to run out of sandwiches for them. Now they've all got the taste of peanut butter back in their mouths. And the battery on the phone is going to run out any minute. Ever the techie. Yeah, I know, you know me. You remember when I first got a phone, I couldn't use it. So, you know how I am with phones. Yep. Getting good at this though, kind of. If I know where all the buttons are, they keep changing them on me. It would not be so bad if they wouldn't stop changing all the buttons, because I just get used to them and they change it. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, they are little sweeties. No, that's true. I don't have to deal with that. The phone voice thing is not good. So welcome everybody. Oh, hello. You are Boo, aren't you? You're coming up. You're going to let me feed you by hand. Are you? Do you remember? You do. It's Boo. My best old buddy. Come on now. Look at you, cutie. There you go. Well done. So that's Boo, who's my oldest friend. He's 3 now, I think. This year he'll be 3. And he's probably the daddy of these others. But he's a very cute fella. And I'm really happy to see him, because 3 years is like the limit. I've not seen them older than 3 years before. Hello. You got another one? Well, you're going to get the last sandwich. I've got one more left for Boo when he comes back. And the rest are all on the garden, on the thing here. Yeah, 3 years, and then I've not seen them older. They either move on or life happens. It's hard. It's harsh winters that do it. And there's too many predators when they get old here. Once I did see the one I called Scar, who I think was originally called Lucky, but he came back after a couple of years and he looked like he'd been through a mincing machine. But there's a picture of him somewhere on my site. They've even put him on a t-shirt actually, on a sticker, because he's cute. He's got raggedy ears and scar face. But yeah. Welcome, folks. Where's Tally? You still here? Oh yeah, you're still there. That's good to hear from you. You heard from Tasha? She's out your way, isn't she? The wind's picking up. Now Boo's going to come back and I've got one sandwich left. A small one. And the rest are all on the deck. Hello. You coming? You coming? That's not Boo, is it? You're the other one. Is it Boo? That might be. Come on, you can do it. You're such a clever fella. Look at you, a big teddy bear. Aren't you cute? Come on. Okay, there you go. We'll not tease you too much. Now I'm going to have to go and retrieve the sandwiches that are left on the floor. So we could stick doing this for a minute or two more. It's okay. I'm going to move slow. This is the trouble with not being prepared. It's okay, I'm gone. Hiding behind that log now. I thought I was going to come and get him a grab. Anyway, Boo will come back in a minute maybe. We've got 4 sandwiches left now. I've retrieved the ones everybody was ignoring. Yeah, P.E.I. is great. Bit quiet. My friend who's on here used to be in P.E.I., but she's now in BC. Because, you know, she wants the high life. Hello. Are you back? Look, there's a big juicy one here. This is Boo. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go. No? There you go. You did it once tonight. You are very high maintenance, I remember well. Yeah, P.E.I.'s not changed much. Probably no visitors this year, might be quiet. Oh, you came from P.E.I. as well? Oh. That's cool. Yeah, I came here 25 years ago. And there was nothing here. I remember when I first moved here, it was very, very quiet. But it's changed a bit now. Where am I from? Yorkshire. In England, originally. Hello. Come on. Oh, there's 2 of you coming at once. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hi guys, sorry, the power went off on my camera, on my phone, and I had to come in and plug it in, so now you're just looking at my computer screen because I didn't have a chance to do anything. Because, you know, I'm the tech bro here. But, you know, being 66 years old, that's what happens. What is happening here? I've lost the end of my microphone. Anyway, these are just some of my pictures you can see passing on the screen here. But anyway, the Raccoons had decided they had enough anyway. They took the last sandwiches and did a runner. So they've said goodnight. So thanks for, yeah, so techie, I know, thanks a lot, Tally. But, you know, I do what I can. But if I'd have known I was going live tonight, I would have put the power bank on it, but I didn't, so it was just a spur of the moment. It's supposed to be only for 10 minutes, but I guess we've been nearly an hour, 3/4 of an hour, so that wasn't too bad. So anyway, you know, you've been to my site before, you know where it is, don't you, Tally? Anybody else? If they're all here or not here, you're probably the only one left, actually, Tally. there we go. Oh, hi. Hi Mike, sorry, we're just about to end because we've run out of power and the animals have just done a runner. Anyway, I'll say goodbye, Telly, and thanks for joining, and keep in touch, and say hi to anybody else you meet or know from the old days. Now, I got to find where the off button is, so I don't know where it is because they've moved all the buttons around. So, bye for now. Thanks for joining, and come join the site either on YouTube at the Peanut Butter Club or on this site, Richard Conyard 715 on TikTok. Thank you very much.